beans in a busted old pan. Silver pieces slipping through my hands. Sweat drips mixing with the cool earth below. Riches in the dirt where the wild things grow. 925 silver, got a story to tell. From the bottom of the pit to this old rundown.
Righto. I have to film this one. I've got a been starved for targets at the moment. Just come out for a bit of a muck around the day we got here. Michelle's over there swinging, if I can zoom in, swinging her old man's detector she borrowed, so pretty exciting. No doubt she'll find some pretty cool stuff. But this is the best signal I've had so far. Yeah, pull him out, mate. And the dirt. That's it, thank you. Where are we? Back there. Yeah. Try to pull the dirt up. Pull all that dirt out if you want, mate. Oh, what's that? Oh. Pulley, is it? Well, good look. It's not a cartwheel penny. It's a pulley. Now, alright, Michelle's called me over. We were digging just over here. A couple of cricket buckles too. I'll have to show a bit later that I wasn't filming, but she reckons she's found her first coin. Where is it? Oh, can we see that? Geez, that's a decent size too. Try and get the sun. Oh, you're kidding me. Why do I bring you? Can you see that, hun?
No.
That's not a monarch.
No,
that is Mr. Holloway.
Who's that? What does he do?
It's a trader's token. You just found a Holloway's pills and ointment.
Cool. Let's go get some ointment.
Oh, that's awesome, hun. Well done. It's in bloody good nick too. Awesome. That'll do you for the day. Alright, just go through what we got the Savo for our little play in the paddock. I got myself a Queen Victoria penny, little tailor's button, part of a buckle there, and pretty sure, can't be certain, that might be a small or part of a cricket buckle. And then after that I actually found my first cricket buckle, or half of. Not really sure on that setup, but nevertheless pretty stoked with that. And Michelle's first lot of finds. She got her first little suspender buckle, her first thimble, and her first token. Holloway's pills and ointment token. 1857, so she's pretty happy with that, and that's a good start. So hopefully our good luck continues tomorrow in the morning. Oh, welcome back, swingers. Here we are back at the 1800s Goldfields private permission. I've done a couple of clips yesterday. I don't know if I'll put them up before the intro or after, but we're back out in the morning once the fog and the frost's lifted. But got the wife there on the 600. We're using the trusty as ever 800. I got one of my stepsons, Aiden here, my lucky charm, giving me a hand. So couple of cricket buckles I got yesterday were coming in at like 11 to 14, so going to be digging everything. Never know what we're going to find, so we'll get into it and see how we go for today. Oh, we've got a deep 18 here. Might take a while, so
Bonus.
that's a grub. Gonna have to go deeper than that. We'll come back once we get down to it. And it turns out we're right on top of it now. Yeah, I'll give you a bit of a try that. Yep, it's in that. Sounds irony now. Oh, what do you got there? Button, is it?
I think so.
Is it? Yeah, feels like a button.
Looks like a button.
Oh yeah. Oh, 2-hole button. Might have some writing on it. No, it does, but it's a bit crusty. Anyway, cool. Another button. Well, just out of that hole there, we just got yet another buckle of some description, but it's missing the design of whatever was on there. Those 2 pinholes would have been on a another piece of metal with a design on it, and it would have went through those holes and folded over on the back. But just here we got a 14, so I might as well dig this. Oh, get my fingers out of the way. The buckles seem to be coming in at about 14, but they're not your traditional big sort of cricket buckles. Hopefully we do come across one of them, but nevertheless they're pretty cool. Who knows what this is? Could be just junk. Thing about farm sites, it could be junk, could be something you've never found before. No, that doesn't look good. Nope, wasn't even it. Where are you? And that is a bit of melted copper or brass. Could have been something better. Keep looking. Well, I think I'm destined to not find anything good on camera today. Sort of coming in at about a 12. It looks like we've got a little brooch here. Actually, I'll give it a clean and we'll have a good look at it. Alright, there it is, cleaned up. Could be another little buckle. It could even be a scarf slide, I'm not totally sure, but still, that's a cool little find. That'll display nicely. Seems to be a lot of buckles here, so I think I'll just have to film everything from now on. Now, a 10 or 11 signal, you wouldn't normally film, would you? Wrong. I've done it again. Not filming. And find something cool. There's yet another piece of a cricket buckle. Really got to film everything. I'll have to film everything and just edit all the crap, because it'd be good to get something on film like this coming up. Anyway, we'll keep trying. Michelle's called me over and reckons she's found a coin. Copper or silver? The copper one. Not another token.
No, it's this one. I guess.
It's about halfpenny size. And it is King George VI, I think. Commonwealth? Kangaroo, sorry. Kangaroo halfpenny, hun. 1949. Well, that's the first coin for the day. Good job, hun. We'll try this one before lunch. And then I'll go venturing next door. Oh. We're out already. Something bloody small again. Not all's lost. It's a button. I'll take it. Alright, Michelle was nice enough to find a signal for me for me to dig on camera, so give it a dig. Obviously whatever it is hers. Oh geez, that's nice soft ground there. I didn't look to see how deep it was. Can just run over it with your detector, huh? See if it's still in there or in the dirt. Vanished. I'll have to dig deeper and come back. Yeah, that was... I went down a touch deeper and obviously my pinpointing was off because I can see something there moving. Oop, what was that? There's a bit of a rope brass design. Looks like it might have been a brooch surround at one time. That should clean up and straighten up alright. Very good. Michelle's called me over once again, says there's something in the hole that's different. What do you mean by different? Oh. I reckon that's another part of a buckle. Oh wow. Oh, I haven't got it in shot. Now, I'll give that a clean. Wow. Someone's going to have a cracker looking display shelf if they decide to have one soon. That is an old fancy as part of a suspender buckle. Or suspender clasp. You can see the teeth there where it would have clamped onto your suspender or sash, or yeah, I assume it's a suspender buckle, but that is fancy as. Well done, hun. It is not my day, it's Michelle's day. Now, I've never found one of these myself, but she calls out and says, what'd you say? I found something.
I don't know what it is.
Doesn't know what it is.
There's other stuff in it too.
Let's have a look. It's a stonker too. She's found a barrel tap. Well done, hun. You're digging a lot of iron earlier, but you're onto the good stuff now. That would have went into a barrel hole in the barrel and then banged in with a hammer on that flat bit there. You can see how it's sort of mushroomed out from being hit. We're missing the tap itself out of it, but she said there's more stuff in there, so see how we go. But that's a cracker. Unreal. Right, well, it's definitely a spot for the 6-inch coil. Listen to all the different signals, but bit dodgy. Actually, I might leave me coil there so I know where it is. Bit dodgy. It's got some high numbers in there though. Give it a look. Oh, it's a brick. And there. And there. And oh God, it's under the house. I'll be back. Well, I've abandoned that shit sounding target anyway, but Michelle said she's found another coin. Where is it? In the hole or?
No.
Oh, there. Another halfpenny. Give it a wipe on the pants. Is it going to be an earlier one? What numbers were you getting?
I don't know. I can't remember. 16 maybe?
So it should be Britannia. Oh, the camera on it, that looks like Britannia. I'll give it a clean. Well, it's a Queen Victoria, if we can get it to focus, Queen Victoria halfpenny. There, Britannia somewhere hiding under there. Maybe there, but definitely a coin. Queen Victoria, so that'll be dated 1836 to 1901. Can't get a date off it yet, but awesome. Righto, just digging down onto a 10 or 11 on the 800. I got the 800 back. Michelle's gone to prepare some lunch, so I've got Old Faithful back, and I'm going to go for a wander over to the adjoining paddock and see how we go over there. I must say she's been doing alright. She's been running the 800 in all metal mode too and deciphering all the iron targets out, so she's been doing real well. Listening to all those noises. That is iron. Nothing else in there. Nope. Well, I've made it across the next door. I just dug up a spoon bowl there, and I've got a screaming 27 here. Hopefully we're onto something good. Here's a junk pile just behind me, dumping where the farmers are dumping rubbish and that, so it could be just junk. But who knows? Right. Oh, there we go. What's that, a buckle? Oh yeah, look at that. Spoon bowl, little buckle. Gold workings area. Bit of activity here. Oh, that's a good sign. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Foolishly, I didn't hit record again, and I think this is a first if it's... Oh god, I hope the rest of it's with it. that is the end of a snake buckle. Please have a snake on it. Oh, it does. Oh, it's bent to the bejesus, but who cares? Oh, awesome. Where's the sun? Oh, you bloody ripper. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'll give him a clean. That's awesome. I just gave it a quick clean. I'll give it a better clean when I get home, but that is my first snake buckle. Looks like one of those swan head design ones, but yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I'm wrapped. And this new site, boy, it's got some potential. Alright, we've got an 1819 here after that snake buckle. Oh, opened so many doors. The farmer was a bit reluctant to let me on. This paddock's got gold history. When I asked if I could have a swing on here, he was like, oh no. And then I just mentioned that I'm not looking for gold, I'm looking for old coins and relics and stuff. And he was sort of like, oh yeah, righto. So very lucky to be here. Now I've got the dilemma of, do I just stay here and do as much as I can now today, or do I hope that I can get back on another time, which maybe I won't be able to. Oh, we've got a coin. What's that? Impression. Got an old coin here. I'll give it a clean and see what it is. Well, it's very hard to see there, but there's King George V with his crown looking to the left. Very bad condition. Commonwealth halfpenny. Righto, let's keep going. Oh, we'll give this one a crack. This is what the snake buckle sounded like earlier. $21.22. And it wasn't very deep, so I'm not saying this is going to be another one, but let's see what it is. Probably a bottle top. Got it, I think. Another one of those ball things. Looks like it was gold gilded. I don't know if it's like a Chinese button or... Where's the sun? Oh, fighting the sun. Yeah. Don't know. Anyway, turns out I couldn't walk in a straight line because all the sheep are over there and I don't want to annoy them and push them all over into the corner of the paddock, but it might have been an omen. Let's see what that is. Hopefully that's something good. Foreign numbers, but a farming paddock you wouldn't know. Could be another pulley. Keep it down too. Gave an indication too. Pretty sure that it wasn't that deep, so it's obviously going to be something bigger at depth. There we are. Oh, there we go. What have we got? Oh, another buckle. Awesome. Oh, another brass buckle. Love them. Oh, Aiden here, just bumming around, having his first swing. got a 20 signal here. It looked like someone actually already dug there. It was sort of dirt on top, no grass, but he flicked it out, and his first ever find is a bloody cracker. I'll have to give it a clean and come back to you, but that is an 1800s silver shilling. Probably nearly see a date there already, actually. You can, but I can't. We'll give it a clean. Well, there we have it. That is the best condition one I have ever seen. 1868 Queen Victoria silver shilling. 925 silver, Aiden. That is in amazing condition. First find ever, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
There you go. Put that in your skyrocket.
Yeah.
You get a thumbs up?
Yeah.
Well done. Well, I was going to say we'll finish on a high with Aiden, which we still might yet, but I'll go after this target. See how we go with that. Might be just falsing iron. Oh, alright, we'll come back. Might got the hole open. Down deep there we're getting a hit on something, but it's not saying it's iron yet. Might not be close enough for it to know. Over there, still looking promising. It's out. Oh, please be kind to me. Please. Oh, it feels light. Please be kind. What is that? No, I don't think that's a coin. Unless it's been repurposed. It has to be. Feels light. I'll give it a clean. See what it is. Well, I've cleaned it up, and you little ripper. We've got ourselves, that's way too far. Token. Move your fingers. 1862. Now, this isn't one that I've found before. I can't read it properly. We'll just say J. Andrew and Co. Drapers, Lonsdale Street West, Melbourne. Needs a bit more of a clean, but this is what had me fooled. I didn't know what that was. I thought it might have been a big button or something, but turns out it's been holed. So it could have been held on a string or something so they don't lose it, but that didn't work for them. So that's what we're finishing on. Alright, here we are, back at the old farm site. Morning of the last day. Dig a few targets for an hour or so before we have to head off back home. See if we can get a couple of good finds on camera. Ooh. Firm there. Didn't have to wait for the frost to clear this morning, there wasn't one, so that was a bonus. Not far off. Not far off at all. Well, that's not desirable. That's a musket ball, actually. A little nipple there where it was cast. hasn't been fired, so that'll do. Can't not film this. I don't know if it's the same as the other buckle, cricket buckle I got, or if it's the other half that goes with it, but I'll have to check that out when I get back to the house. But what an awesome way to finish. I think this might be the last, well, one of the last targets, because it's raining now and we've got to get a move on. Righto, cool. Righto, well here we are back at home with everything mostly cleaned up. We'll start with Michelle's finds. She's got herself a couple of bits of jewellery items there. Little tailor's button and thimble. A couple of suspender clips, a real fancy, nice looking one there. A couple of little half pennies and a Holloway's pills and ointments token. So pretty awesome little hunt for her. Let's not forget this big honker, big barrel tap. Missing the tap part out of it, but she actually surprised me a couple of days before and said she'd asked her dad if she could borrow his detector. So needless to say, I was pretty rapt that she was going to partake in the hunt with me for the weekend. So that was awesome, and she'd done a bloody great job. We got Aiden's shilling up here, Queen Victoria, what was it, 1868 shilling there. His one and only find, but what a bloody ripper it was. And here's mine. You can see why we're calling it buckle bonanza. Pretty sure that is a cricket buckle. Looks like a fella there with the bat under his arm. A snake buckle, another cricket buckle. A lot of this stuff didn't come out on camera, unfortunately. Just digging low numbers that I'm not used to, thinking it's just going to be trash, but it ended up being, most of it was these cricket buckles. So I got a John Andrews and Co. Token there, a couple of pennies, a few buttons, miscellaneous buckle parts. Aiden, if you can just hold that camera. This buckle here, I wasn't sure when I first found it if it was half or if it was a full buckle, but on the last day I found the other half, which was pretty amazing, and they go together like that. So still needs a bit of cleaning up, but anyway, awesome weekend. Thanks to the landholder too. I know you're probably watching. Big thanks to you for letting us dig this stuff up, and like I said, any of this stuff you want, just let me know and I'll send it your way. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.